everybody, how's it going? We have a special guest today. I think most of you know who she is. And for those of you that actually follow me, you know that we had a tough week this week, huh? But just want to let you know, we're going to fight and fight and fight. But just want to let you know that here she is, and she just got a grooming today, so she's happy with her new beauty spa day. So anyways, thanks for that. It's 12:30, and that means that you and I have an appointment. It's time to discuss it with Drake, and that would be me. And welcome to, my gosh, episode 40. Can you believe it? 40! And today's topic is going to be 5 stress-reducing tips for planning your long-distance move, which is actually really popular right now. There seems to be a lot of people moving out of California. You know, and there's always a lot of people moving out of California, but for some reason we still are in a housing shortage. Yes, our inventory is crazy like in most of the country, but we'll see. Anyways, but before we get started, I just wanted to remind you that if you ever missed a live broadcast, just go over to YouTube and type in Drake's Real Estate TV and hit subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get started. Moving day. Okay, the excitement should not be overshadowed by moving day anxiety. So starting with smart preparation can go a long way towards making moving a little bit more uplifting and less heavy. Okay, so here are 5 things you can do leading up to your move to make for a less stressful day on moving day. I know I never, ever am looking forward to moving day. Consider your move date. Like tomatoes and pumpkin spice lattes, there's a peak season for moving, which falls between Memorial Day and Labor Day. But unlike tomato sandwiches, moving is actually done best during the off-season for the most options and best prices. So considering that the first and last weeks of the month can also be particularly popular, a midweek, mid-month move during the months of October to April is actually recommended for your best bet. So having access to the widest array of dates and times means that you'll actually be able to move when it's most convenient for you. Plus, you'll save money by scheduling during a slower time of the year. So what does this actually mean? That means when you list with me, we'll do it in the correct month, or whatever month actually is needed, because sometimes we don't have that choice. Number 2, have a packing plan. So less stuff equals less stress when it comes to packing. So instead of just blindly beginning to box your belongings, take stock in what you actually want to bring with you. Okay, so to get started, I actually have a step-by-step, sorry, it's under my coffee. I have a step-by-step guide that I found, which is really, really helpful. So if you want a copy of that, just let me know and I can email that over to you. But it really, really will help you pre-move your purge for tips on what you should actually consider taking, what stays and what goes. So the number steps are: number 1, clean out your closet; number 2, donate and sell unwanted furniture, kitchen items and knickknacks; 3 is remove appliances and electronics; step 4 is to dispose of hazardous items and materials; and step 5 is clean out the pantry. And like I said, it's pretty detailed. It's actually pretty cool. So just let me know if you'd like a copy of this. So this particular approach is actually going to keep you sane and actually is going to help you plan to know exactly what it is that you're going to be moving. Number 3, do your research. Okay, so options can be overwhelming, but just have the right information is going to make you feel confident that you're actually hiring the right team for your move. Okay, so when it comes to moving companies, they're generally fall into 3 major categories. You've got full service, you've got self-service, and you've got specialized service. So how much you have to move, what kind of items you're moving, and your budget are all going to determine which category of moving company makes most sense for you. So in broad terms, a full-service moving company is going to handle every part of your move, from packing to transporting to unloading at your final destination. A self-service company is generally going to handle only the transportation part of the move, meaning that the packing, the unpacking, the loading and unloading the truck is going to be up to you. And specialized moving companies are trained in proper techniques for moving, unique items like art, appliances, pianos. So once you have an idea of the type of moving company you're going to need, you probably should get 3 to 4 quotes from properly licensed and insured professional movers to thoroughly compare your options. So I've also seen a huge visible presence of those pods. They're very, very popular. And timing usually works for most people. Have you seen them? I'm sure you have. So number 4, we're going to talk about budgeting accordingly. Okay, budget. I always hated that word. But anyways, expenses can add up quickly when you're moving long distance. So keep track of your budget is a crucial step in your pre-move plan. So your moving quote is going to be a powerful tool to help you budget. And there are a few types of estimates you can receive, but the most popular type is actually called binding not to exceed or guaranteed not to exceed estimate. So this type of estimate ensures that the most you'll pay is the quoted price, but you'll pay less if the actual weight of your belongings is less than the estimated weight. That's another reason not to bring all that crap with you, okay? If you don't truly really need it, don't bring it, okay? You're moving to a nice new place, get new stuff. It just makes sense. So once you have an idea of what you'll pay for moving services, remember to additionally budget for tipping your movers. And yes, you really should tip your movers. Number 5, think about moving insurance. Okay, so when you've taken care to pack only your most meaningful belongings, the last thing you want is to worry about them being damaged on their way to your destination, right? Moving insurance can really give you peace of mind. And by law, all moving companies must provide 2 coverage options for out-of-state moves. You've got full value protection and you've got release value protection. Full value protection requires the movers to actually replace the items damaged during moving or reimburse you the current value. And then released value protection only requires reimbursement for about 60 cents per pound. So you can ask the moving companies to give you quotes on what their expanded coverage they may offer. Or if your items are particularly valuable, you may want to consider carrying them your own or hire a third-party moving company for that as well. So if you're ready to start getting moving, of course you're going to call me first, right? But start by comparing your options with moving.com to get quotes from their network of licensed and insured professional movers. And you'll be on your way to planning a happier move. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found that information useful. Just want to give a shout out to Realtor.com for providing the information that I've shared with you today. And as always, please don't keep me a secret. Share this with everyone you know. If there's a topic you'd like me to discuss in the future, please don't hesitate to shout it out to me anytime, and I'll get it on the calendar. I hope you have a fantastic week. Please be kind to one another. Don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until we see each other again when the next move matters, contact Triggs for Homes. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.